All right, guys. Now it's time for us to reveal our picks for the 2 greatest Mortal Kombat characters of all time in our top 10 greatest Mortal Kombat characters of all time. And now, if you guys don't have these guys on your top 5, in your top 10, in your top 5, in your top 2, let alone, get the hell out of here and play some Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
But this could be in reverse order. This could be the same. But let's find out. Jerome.
My number 2.
Who's your number 2?
It was hard to decide which should go where. But I made the decision of this. Okay. The number 2 guy, he's the only guy to appear in every single Mortal Kombat game. He has the greatest fatality of all time. A fatality so legendary, it was the reason the ESRB rating was created.
Yep. No, actually, it's because of the whole game itself.
The whole game itself, but it was that fatality that set it on the mark. And that is Sub-Zero.
Damn it.
Sub-Zero. Now.
Shit. I wanted to agree.
Sub-Zero in number... Now, the reason why I have him at number 2... Okay, I'll get to that in a little bit. Obviously, he's the character, he's got the frozen ability, he's got the spine rip, the slide. In the original Sub-Zero, he was portrayed by, oh my god, I forgot what his, not the actual actor, but the actual name of the character of Sub-Zero. I'm trying to think what his name was. Bai Han, I think. And Scorpion kills him. And he later on becomes Noob Saibot.
Yes.
Not too many people know that Noob Saibot was the original Sub-Zero. And in the sequel, Sub-Zero is, in the sequel is his brother. Seriously, that's how, In Mortal Kombat 3, he's got the mask off, he's got the scar and everything. And this character was created by John Tobias. He was motion captured by Daniel Pesia. He's done, in the first 2 games, and John Turk. He did Mortal Kombat 3 and Trilogy.
Right.
Part of the Lin Kuei Warrior, along with the rest. And the reason why I have him at number 2, because the guy at number 1 has something that's a little more cunning, a little bit more edge. But that's why I have Sub-Zero at number 2. But like I said, these roles can be reversed.
Yeah, either way you look at it.
Yes. So that's why he is my number 2. The greatest, and that's exactly, the spine rip, greatest fatality of all time, without question.
Well, guess what, Jerome? We went in reverse order.
Yeah, I knew it.
In reverse order. My number 2 is the kind of the exact same guy, except not. Except not.
The yin and the yang, yeah.
Yeah, the yin to the yang and the yang to the yin. Scorpion. With the hook, the grappling hook. Get over here!
That fucking spear, yeah.
Get over here!
Oh man, that's probably one of the most famous words ever quoted in a game. Which I'll to in a little bit.
Yes. Yeah, but he was another one of the warriors, along with Sub-Zero, who surprisingly was killed. Sub-Zero killed him. Because he was a member of the Chinese assassins known as the Lin Kuei. Scorpion became a Hellspawn reverend, residing in Hell, and seeking vengeance against those responsible for the destruction of his clan and the death of his family.
But
what?
It wasn't Sub-Zero. Even though he killed him, it wasn't I think his name is Bohan or Baihan who killed his family. It was the guy who helped him. Quan Chi.
It was Quan Chi, whom he promised his life in exchange for his impressive combat skills in order to defeat Sub-Zero. So he pretty much sold himself to the devil.
Pretty much, yeah. The devil who's covered in white.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. Yeah, when you look at these two, they are the faces of Mortal Kombat.
They are. And, okay, this is what pisses me off. The first version of Mortal Kombat 3, Scorpion's not even in the goddamn
He's not.
game. He is an ultimate.
And the trilogy.
Man, they knew they fucked up in the regular Mortal Kombat 3.
They did. They messed up so freaking bad.
But Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is awesome.
Yes.
It is great.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, they fucked up big time. But, yeah, Scorpion, obviously, I'm just going to join with you because he is my number one.
That's his number one.
My number one. The reason why is because, Sub-Zero, he has, like, the signature moves and everything. He is to, like, Ryu's, like, Hadouken, where you'll notice that right away. And I think Ed Boon, one of the creators, he does the Get Over Here.
Get over here!
Get over here. I think, which game is it? I think it's Shaolin Monks or something, where he has two sayings. He's like, get the fuck over here.
He does?
That? Yeah, I'm dead serious. And the other one's like, get over here, bitch. I'm dead serious, folks. I think he says that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think he says that in Shaolin. Get the fuck over here and get over here. If he said that in the games, that would be great. But yeah, get over here or come here. Yeah, the spirit move, the teleport punch. What martial arts does he train as? I mean, he's from the Shiroryu, right?
Yeah.
Is that the name of the Yeah, the Shiroryu. He uses the ninjato. The ninjato. That's ninja blades.
Yes.
He's got he can breathe fire, and obviously take off the mask. He's got the skull. Ghost Rider, take notes because that's how it looks like. He's got the flame and the he blows the smoke. He blows the fire, incinerates their opponents. Also, his fatality in Deadly Alliance.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Oh, freaking amazing.
He throws the spear, goes right through his head, and he's grabbing, and he's like, ugh. And he just jerks one more time, and the head just shatters.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. He's also in Mortal Kombat 9. I can do the biggest combo with Scorpion when I put him in the corner. I think he's got one of the highest combo. I can do the biggest combo I did was with Scorpion was 22 hits.
Jeez.
But you have to get him in the corner.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, he's got the air throw. Forgot about that. He's got the air throw, the leg scissors, where he can take down enemies really easily. And to me, I think he's got that saying. He's got that edginess to him. The NetherRealm. He's not good or bad. He's like he's independent, which makes him a anti-hero badass. But these roles can be reversed.
That is true.
So that is my number one, Scorpion.
Well, my number one's obviously Sub-Zero. Yeah, like you said, the roles could be reversed for either of these two. They could be good, they could be bad. But I don't know if you know this or not. Actually, you probably do. No, you do, obviously. Sub-Zero got his own video game.
Oh, Mortal Kombat
Mythologies.
Man, that game is, in terms of difficulty, that game is cheap as fuck.
Yeah. I know, I have it on the 64.
64, yeah. Like, I try to get past those goddamn pillars that smash you into bits, and I was like, how do you get past it? It's like, you have to do a leg sweep to make it go down first. I'm like, okay.
It's a pain in the ass. But it's still, that game was okay. I mean, it was hard as shit, but it was still alright.
It was ridiculously hard, but it was fun to play as Sub-Zero nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, that's probably the only standalone mythology game.
Well, there was another game that involved Jax, but it was horrible. I forgot what it was called.
Wow. But yeah, Sub-Zero, the fact that you could freeze people.
Yep.
Freeze people, and then with one punch, boom, crushed
okay,
into a million pieces.
Okay, here's something that's interesting because for the Super Nintendo, remember, because that was the first game was censored. There was no blood, and the fatality for him was, he turned him into ice,
right?
And then he shattered him. But in the arcade, the original, he rips your fucking head off with a spine attached to it.
Yeah.
The iconic thing, and obviously they brought that back in many other games. It was in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yep.
As a special fatality. Same thing with Scorpion. The funny thing is, because Scorpion in the game Mortal Kombat Deception, he has that fatality.
He does.
When he rips off the spine.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny if you think about it.
Yeah, man.
Oh God, what the hell is
his design though?
B. Han. That was the original character name who got killed and became Noob Saibot.
Yes.
That was his name. And his brother Kwa Leng, I think that's his friend. That was his younger brother who became the new Sub-Zero, and then he got turned into a robot in Mortal Kombat 9.
That is true. That is very true. Yeah, like pretty much we pretty much said what we needed to say.
A couple movies I forgot to mention. The Ground Freeze.
Yes.
And the Ice Clone. I fucking hate that movie. Where he does like a backflip and he creates a clone of himself, and if you touch it, you freeze.
Oh, man. That was cheap. So cheap. But it was still fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Still freaking awesome.
And of course, he's got the ice slide.
Yeah. He knows more about Mortal Kombat than I do. I mean,
I've been playing this since '93.
Since the first one.
Since the first one, yeah.
I'm more, like I said before, I'm more of a Tekken guy, but that's okay.
Oh man.
This game was he was first named Tundra.
Yes.
He was first named Tundra.
Tundra.
Because but the name was changed after a member of the design team saw the movie The Running Man, in which the first assassin fought by Arnold Schwarzenegger used the name Sub-Zero.
That is true.
Yeah.
You know who, okay, Sub-Zero needs to bend over so this one particular guy can kiss his ass, and that's Glacier.
Freaking Glacier! So bad.
Oh, Glacier.
Let me see. Does it mention him in the
Wikipedia
Wikipedia page?
Him in the, I don't think it does.
Does it mention Glacier in the Wikipedia page?
I'm looking.
In other media.
In other media. Hold on.
No. No.
God, shitting me.
Doesn't say anything. No.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude.
I think someone should add that.
When people saw Glacier, how could they not think of Sub-Zero?
They should actually put something in there about that. Anybody can change Wikipedia, so.
Folks, Alexander Gray and Romy Boy J Money tells you to go on Wikipedia.
Change it up and mention Glacier on his Wikipedia page. Please, for love of God, help us all. But that's pretty much it for our top 10 greatest Mortal Kombat characters of all time, in our humble opinion. Romy, once again, it's been a pleasure, my good man.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate in this video and allowing this to go from paper to screen. Until the next time, stay tuned. And once again, fuckboy, buckethead.
That's right. That's right. Hopefully soon we can do a Tekken top 10.
Oh.
Hopefully soon we can do a Tekken top 10, because that's my forte. That is my forte. So let us know what you think about our lists. What are your personal favorite Mortal Kombat characters of all time? Let us know down below. And until my next video, this is Apis90 saying peace out, baby. See you guys next time.